Hey Capricorn, it's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot, here to bring you your timeless reading for the end of February 2025 for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and of course my beautiful cross watchers. Cross watchers, you know the drill around here, especially if you are subscribed to my channel. You can find out a lot of information about Capricorn, about your person, especially if there's limited communication, no contact at all, or ghosting going on between you and Capricorn. Just keep in mind, everyone, this is a general reading. Not everything I say will apply to all of you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else and go on about the reading. Now, with that being said, if this video has found you, welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing. Please like, please share with a loved one who you feel can benefit from these messages, guys. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Let me know how this resonates with you and your situation. If you don't want to comment based on personal reasons, I totally understand. Please consider leaving me your favorite emoji. Okay, guys, in the description box, I have a link to Cafe Astrology. If you do not know your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, and if you're born on the cusp of two signs, if you normally don't read for your cusp sign, I strongly suggest that you do. And check to see where your planets are. If you have 3 or more planets in the same sign, you should be listening to those videos that I post as well on this channel. Cross watcher, same thing for you and your person. Swap it up, flip it, and reverse it. Okay. In the comments section, guys, I'll have a link to my Groupon campaign and my email address. You can book readings straight through the app on Groupon, or if you want to email me for a 45-minute in-depth reading, I would love to hear from you guys and read for you. Okay, guys, my readings are timeless. I'm recording this on the 27th of February. Know that whenever this video finds you, it's the right time for you to receive these messages, even though what I say might have already happened depending on the timing. But time is fluid and my readings are timeless. We're about to step into a new moon in Pisces, where you work with the moon energy, the divine feminine energy. Definitely do a new moon ritual to bring in what you want and not what you don't want. Okay, guys, let's get into your reading. I just have to get some water, so I'm very thirsty as usual. Okay, let's get into your reading. Spirit, what are the messages for, I almost said Cancer, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and of course my beautiful cross watcher, Spirit, what are the messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and cross watchers, Spirit, please? What are the messages for my beautiful Capricorns? I love my Capricorns. I love all the signs, but I definitely love Capricorns, my little earth babies. Okay, let's see what's going on in Cappy land. Okay. Spirit, please, what are the messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and cross watchers? Okay. Let's see what the message is from Spirit for Capricorn. So in the recent past regarding your energy, Capricorn, I have the Star card in reverse, strong sign of Aquarius. Now, you could have Aquarius strongly in your chart. I suggest you look at your chart and see where Aquarius is. We all have Aquarius in our chart somewhere. Or it could be a person, it just could be a feeling, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be that it's you. But it can be what your energy has been in the recent past. Feeling dark, feeling drained, not feeling healed. Maybe you had like some kind of illness, sickness that, had you bedridden for a few days, or maybe you just weren't feeling aligned with your chakras, your auric field. Maybe you felt the auric field was compromised in some way, some kind of evil eye, some kind of jinx, some kind of hex, something keeping you from shining your light, Capricorn. Some of you could be Aquarius rising and you're just not feeling this energy right now. We have a lot going on astrologically and with people. A lot of people are going into hermit mode. I know I'm a Cancer. I go into my crab shell and I make no apologies about it. I love doing that, actually. So this could be the way you were feeling, or maybe you just feel like people around you, their energy is pulling you down, Capricorn, and you don't like that. But this is in the recent past, so let's see what the current energy is, okay? 10 of Wands, you're releasing this burden, Capricorn. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, doesn't have to be. The 10 of Wands speaks of endings and beginnings. This is a very stressful new beginning that you're starting, but I feel like you had to, because people around you, whoever was around you, wherever you work, or just anyone, your family, in your household, or wherever it can be, I feel like they were draining your energy, Capricorn. I feel like, you weren't allowed yourself, you weren't allowing yourself to feel inspired, to feel healed, to feel accomplished, to feel comfortable in your own skin. And I feel it had to do with people around you. I really do. But now it looks like you're starting off fresh with a new passionate beginning, but you're carrying a lot of heavy burdens, and it's all transmutable because it's fire. But the thing is that you're doing it anyway, knowing that it's stressful. But I'd rather take a few days of stress and gather my thoughts, gather my emotions, do what I have to do to put myself in a position of transformation, especially when I see the star card in reverse. You have to release what's no longer serving you. Maybe some of you did a full moon release and now you're actually feeling the full moon release as we go into the new moon energy. So that, that can really, maybe you're doing some candles or you're lighting some candles or you're doing something that's passionate for you. Um, Although it doesn't feel very passionate right now. If that makes any sense to you, and we will make sense out of this, of course, okay? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to get right back on track soon. The infinity symbol, ebbs and flows of life, you're able to juggle many things. A lot of people see the Two of Pentacles card as like a negative card. I don't see it in the reverse, possibly because you can't really juggle too many things at once. And we shouldn't have to. So, multitasking is not for everyone. But see, in the future, I feel like you will be able to multitask. But with these other energies around you in the recent past, you weren't able to. Could have been coming out of Aquarius season. Aquarius season could have been very tough for you for whatever reason, And now we're in Pisces season, and maybe, right now you're still feeling the effects of the Aquarian season. But you're doing what you have to do to push forward. This could be anything like a workout. It can be like a moving house or moving things around in your house. Just endings and beginnings. And then we go into an energy of feeling really like balanced and being blessed, feeling like you're getting back to your blessings again. Maybe you did some Reiki on yourself, or maybe you did some type of healing, burning candles to, transmute energy, stuff like that. Whatever you have done, it's showing up in the future as you being very balanced and able to multitask once again, if that's your choice to multitask, which a lot of Aquarians. I keep saying Aquarians. I said Cancer, I said Aquarius. Oh, my Cappies. All right. One more card before I start clarifying. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So there is some third-party energy that might be trying to come back into your life after you're making a point very clear that you're ending a situation with somebody or some people, okay? And then you're moving more towards a more solid ground. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse means that maybe some of you actually had to physically move away from these people. Maybe it was your neighbors. Maybe it was actually people in your household. If you live with family, that can be quite toxic at times. I know that. I'm not speaking about if you have children. That's a different story. I'm speaking about if you live with elders or sisters and brothers that are older adults in the home. That's what I'm speaking. I'm not speaking of your children or your pets or anything like that. And if you're happily married or you're happily partnered, I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking about external people that are not part of your core, like your core family. Okay. What I mean is like kids, pets, significant other, that, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. That can create a problem. Also, a big network of friends can create a problem. Too many people on a boat sink a ship. So I feel like you had to move away from certain energies and certain, but it's like, it looks like you actually had to physically move for some of you. It could be moving around your home, redecorating your home, reorganizing your home, your office, to get rid of stagnant energy that was weighing you down. And a lot of you were doing this. It could be a relationship too. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's go back. I always like to go back. Spirit, let's clarify this star in reverse. Stronger sign of Aquarius. Seven of Cups. Lots of confusion. Lots of confusion. Not being able to think straight. Not being able to see straight. I don't like the Seven of Cups is not necessarily such a bad card. It does speak of clutter and too many options. But when I see it on the star card in reverse, I see it as too many energies trying to get at you, too many entities trying to get at you, pulling you apart. You might be somebody who's very intuitive, very into the occult, not cult, occult, esoteric knowledge and stuff like that. Of course, you believe in that because you wouldn't be here listening to me. crown chakra blockage. Maybe you felt like somebody took you took like a psychic hit, and it could have been a jinx, it could have been an evil eye, okay, that somebody just placed upon you. Now those things happen, jinx, hex, evil eye. um, they're sent out all the time. And once somebody sends out the hex or the evil eye or the jinx to make you feel a certain way, that's it, it's over. Okay? But you're moving on from this. So you might have recognized the fact that you were in some kind of spiritual attack for a little bit. It could have been as little as 7 days or even 7 weeks. But I don't think it was any more than that. We shall see what caused this confusion, but you're getting yourself out of it anyway. That's the best way. Look, I understand that I'm under some type of attack. I understand that my name is being dragged through the mud. I understand that people are trying to dim my light. You could be somebody who is out on YouTube or out on socials who puts out content, and somebody was trying to copycat you or dim your light or take away what you have. They wanted it for themselves. Maybe many different people, maybe as much as seven different people could be, give or take, of course. But you're recognizing the fact, and once we recognize the fact that something's not right within us and something's not right around us, the minute we recognize it, that dim energy starts to break up a little bit because it's a low vibration. And the minute you recognize it, and stand up for yourself, and the minute the minute anger hits, okay, the minute anger hits is the beginning of healing. Now, that anger might last a few days, and that's okay, as long as you keep going. But don't spew it all over the place. And I know you won't, Capricorn, because you're very balanced and you're very organized, okay? And you compartmentalize things very well, and you move forward, and you're very grounded in the earth energy. So I feel like whatever somebody really wanted to do to you, it didn't really last for so long. Or these people. Oh, God. Yeah, they were after your energy. They wanted you, again, 7-7. Maybe you see 7-7 a lot. Maybe 7 is your life path number. Maybe 7 is just a number that's to you means something. To me, it means the number of God and our main chakra systems. When I see the 7 of Wands in reverse, you weren't prepared to handle this. You were not aligned to handle this hit, or people tried to definitely mess with your root, from the root to the crown. They tried to mess up with. Okay, they really did, and it got you down. But you're coming back up. You're showing. Maybe some of you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. Like I said, a strong Aquarius energy could be you. Maybe you're Aquarius rising or Aquarius moon. I'm Aquarius moon. Check out your placements. 6 of Wands in the reverse. So something that was promised to you or something that you're working hard for didn't happen. And I feel it has to do with these energies here, these low vibrational energies trying to get at you, okay? Your chakra, your auric field, and they did, I see. They got you down for a minute, but you got back up. The 6 of Wands reverse speaks of missing out on an opportunity, missing out on a, let's say you had a podcast, and it was or like a Zoom call or something, and you had a lot of people attending, and you couldn't make it because of what these people did to you. So it's like it didn't come to fruition because people tried to take it away from you, and sabotage it. You have a lot of trolls after you if you're someone who has an influencer or something like that. But this speaks of no victory. Okay, 6 of Wands in reverse speaks of no victory. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen in the future. Just it didn't happen now. People play with our energy. People send us negative energy just because we are genuine selves. Okay, why do people do this? I don't know. There's many reasons that people. The biggest reason why people do this is because they're bored. And they're lazy, and they have nothing better to do than to troll others, okay? I can't tell you how many people I know that are obsessed with trolling people. They'll spend half their day or maybe even more trolling people that don't even know that they exist, nor would they even care if they did. And that's just sad. That's living vicariously through other people's lives that don't even know you. And that's what I feel like is happening here. That's what I feel happened to you. You have a lot of people around you, maybe some enemies you know and some enemies you don't know, okay? But they were definitely, trolling you and bringing you down. Bringing you down to Chinatown, Capricorn. And now you're getting back up and you're like, no, I'm ending this. I'm starting something over. Maybe you decided to just restart your Facebook account, or restart your Instagram account, or restart your podcast and rename it, redo it, rebrand it, whatever, to get away from these trolls. Okay? So let's see what else is going on here. The Tower in reverse. This has happened to you before. Scorpionic energy, Aries energy as well, Pluto energy, Mars energy, destruction, war, chaos, something you didn't see coming. But when it's reversed, I feel like you didn't see it coming again, but you were prepared because you've already been under this attack before by these trolls. Okay? So it rocked your world, but it didn't ruin you. It had you down for a minute, but it didn't destroy you. So that's all I have to say. So, the karma, is going to get these people. Even if you had to, redo everything. Like I said, you could have had to move house. You could have to move your office, everything, whatever. It's probably for a better purpose, okay, with the Two of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, you have a good support system here. You have a very strong foundation. You have a beautiful family of your own, okay? And these people, they probably don't have that. And if they do, they're not happy. They're not happy. When people are, so hurt people, right? So that's what's going on here. But you have support and family and friends, tribe, people who support you, maybe been watching you for a long time, even like, because you have 2 10s here, 10-10. So that's endings and beginnings, So now, you know what? I feel like this is more like a tribe that you found, more of an audience that you found that feels like family, that listens to you, tunes into you every week or every day, or whenever you put out content, or whatever it is that you do for a living. You do have alliances. You do have people who trust in your word, who believe in your word, people who believe in you. You have that. A lot of people don't have that, but you do have that. And when we're on the road to success in anything, whether it's business, whether it's friendships, whether it's networking, whether it's love, family, commitment, people are going to notice, okay, that our energy is different, and that we're happy, and that we're vibrating higher, and they just come at us, and they want to take it, and they want to destroy it because they're miserable trolls. Okay, so that's what we have here. Like I said, you've been through this before, and now you're making serious changes. You're probably, definitely, doing some positive affirmations, moving forward. I see that you're tired and worn out, and you didn't deserve this, Capricorn. But God and Goddess are always watching, okay? So I definitely there was a direct hit to your crown chakra, a direct hit to your third eye, even your throat maybe. But it's not lasting. It's not going to last. I promise you that, Capricorn. You're going to get through this. Light always wins over dark. Oh, I can't stand the haters, Cappy. Oof. Queen of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This queen can be a king because it's a general reading, but the Queen of Swords in reverse or the King of Swords in reverse, okay? Just keep it, open. Can be a male, can be a female. Is someone who wants to win at all costs, okay? And they're reckless in their endeavors to bring you down. And what happens to that king or queen? They wound up stabbing themselves with their own sword because karma gets at them. Okay? In the upright position, they just mean strictly business. In the reverse position, they're low down and dirty, and they will cut you for no reason, and they're just a nasty mess. I'm picking up a very, very volatile person, and they are showing up again in your energy, but I think that you're going to be triumphant over this king or queen in swords reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. I'm picking up Aquarius. So it could be an Aquarius that has been doing this to you, or like I said, it can be a Libra or a Gemini, okay? And you could have Aquarius in your chart, or you could just be very Aquarian, very Uranian, very age of Aquarius, and these people can't stand that because they don't operate on your frequency. And the only way they will ever be able to do that for themselves, because they're so lazy and just full of just grossness, instead of doing it the way they're supposed to by working on themselves, they'd rather take it from you. you know, and gossip about you and bring you down, bring you down, bring you down. And here we have the enemy in your face. Maybe you're going to have a confrontation with this person, or you're going to tell this person off very nicely, or maybe you're just going to block this person. Let's see what goes on here. Tell me more, Spirit, about this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Oh my God. This person is out to get what they want. A 777. How do I mean, come on. Look up that angel number 777. Okay. You're going to find messages there. Okay. Maybe you're going to start seeing 777. Maybe you already do see 777. Well, the Seven of Swords is a trickster energy. And it's attached to the Queen. I'm getting a Gemini. I'm feeling this is Gemini here. So I don't feel this is an Aquarius. I feel that, and I don't feel like it's a Libra, Capricorn. I feel like it's a Gemini who is a trickster, true Gemini. Now I love Geminis. Don't get me wrong. I have Gemini in my Venus. Okay, I have Gemini in my Venus, and I am close to many Geminis. Okay, but when a Gemini is operating from their lower vibration, which every sign has, okay, they are two-faced, smile in your face, stab you in the back, constantly backstabbing you for no reason other than they just want to win at all costs. So this is definitely a very manipulative, trickster, nasty, evil energy. I think so the enemy is now being revealed. Okay, the enemy is now being revealed, and you still have your support system, Capricorn. So what did you gain from this? Knowledge of the energy, knowledge of the entity that's hit you more than once, okay? And never letting it happen to you again. You're going to put a manhole cover on this, you know, and you're going to just not let it happen. Okay, if they took something from you, they can have it. Okay, you're on to do bigger and better. You're constantly reinventing yourself here. Okay, so you could have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. Doesn't have to be. It can be one of your houses. We have 12 houses in the astrological wheel. The Fool, sign of Aries, sign of Aquarius too. I'm telling you, this is the Fool. You're starting out. You're starting over. You are starting over. You are in the energy of, you know what? This happened for a reason. It shouldn't have happened like this. It shouldn't have brought me down, but it made me more awake to my enemies. And knowing thy enemy is one of the greatest powers that we can have, right, Capricorn? Knowing who thy enemy is. Just knowing who the enemy is. Having proof. This is you getting proof. So you're starting off a new journey. You could have Aries in your chart somewhere. You could have Aries or Aquarius is coming out strongly from here, Capricorn. So let me know. It could just be you're embodying the, it can be that by the time Aries season comes around, which is April, right? You're on a new journey of self-discovery, self-enlightenment. So you are very spiritual. You're some type of spiritualist. Let me know, guys, what you do for a living. I would love to know, because I feel like you're an influencer for sure. You definitely have a lot of people on your side to support you here. The people, there's, your auric field took a hit and your chakras took a hit. No big deal. No big deal. Maybe you were in bed for 2 days. Maybe you just kept going, but you were feeling sluggish. That's gone. That's over now. Enemy is revealed with their pants down. So you got proof of somebody doing something to you. Okay? The enemy has been revealed. There's Gemini. And if they're not a Gemini, they're just really two-faced. They could also possibly be a Libra, but I'm picking up strong Gemini. Okay, the Aquarius energy is here too, but it could be any air sign or just someone who embodies it. The energy of the air signs. It can be in the rising moon, Venus, whatever. But you're starting over. It's right now you're feeling like I'm so drained. I'm so stressed out. My back hurts. My body aches, whatever, because I'm trying to get rid of this energy, and the energy is leaving you. Okay, because we have 1010 and we have 777. Okay, these are all beautiful master numbers. Okay, so the enemy will stab themselves with their own sword. Okay, that's what happens. That's karma. And you will probably watch or hear of, I'm seeing you hearing of it, watching it, seeing it with your own eyes, the enemy being defeated. Okay, so you can't touch a protected soul. especially when if you're someone who does good for other people, if you're a healer, if you're a Reiki master, if you're a diviner of any kind, if you know, talk to people about, esoteric knowledge and spirituality and stuff like that, chances are you're a light worker. Chances are you're an empath. Chances are you're, a shaman or a priestess or something, or a priest or something like that, uh, some type of preacher, um, of spirituality. Okay, chances are you're protected because you help others, and you get a sense of accomplishment by helping others. So you feel like you let other people down, but you actually didn't. You made your followers more eager to know your story. So I feel like with the Fool energy here, I feel like you're going to be telling your story, documenting your story, maybe making a video about what happened, blogging it, vlogging it, whatever you do. This is amazing. And I love this new moon in Pisces energy for you, reinventing yourself, very creative. It is emotional. I see you being emotional, but I also see you moving forward. So this is not anything. This is not a setback. This is not a breakdown. This is a breakthrough. So definitely beautiful energy here. Very Aquarian, very fiery Aries energy. You're showing up as all your other signs. Maybe you are Capricorn moon and you're watching for your sun sign or your rising sign, something like that. But this looks beautiful with the Fool, moving forward on a new path. Maybe they took stuff from you, so you're starting over. You don't care. You don't need it. They can have your leftovers. They can have whatever it is that you were doing. They can copycat you as much as they want. They're never going to be the originator of what you produce. That's you. And I'm telling you right now, Spirit knows that these people are copycats, and you are the originator. You are constantly recreating yourself and reinventing yourself. So this is actually like a good thing in a way. Okay, this is a blessing in disguise for your Capricorn. Yeah, Four of Swords. You're being much more cautious. Um, I feel like I'm seeing like a studio that you're in. Let me know, and with a microphone and stuff like that. With the Four of Swords in reverse, and taking more time for meditation. Maybe you teach meditation. Maybe you have meditation books. Maybe you have meditations that you do on YouTube. Or let me know, guys. I'm picking up that you are some type of influencer of spirituality, of enlightenment. And if you're not, maybe that's the path you're going towards. Maybe you're like, that 9 to 5 doesn't serve me with all those people working for the man and not getting paid enough and bitching and complaining. You're going to go towards your side hustle, and they're pushing you out the door. You stepped in poop, and it's working out for you. You know what I mean? And the enemy is defeated. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, you're taking extra time to secure what you do, and making sure that nobody can ever get to you again. Nobody can ever get to your energy again. No one can get your ideas again. Your family looks great. This is not a love and romance reading. This is about some people coming after your character, people coming after you, your gifts, people coming after your career. This is not about love or anything like that. This is a different reading for today, but it's a very important reading, Capricorn. I hope a lot of you are tuning in to this, that on our way up to the top, and I do hear this a lot when I listen to people who spiritualists and stuff like that. The devil will not bother us when we're on the wrong path. So obviously you were on the right path, and the devil was trying to get to you. Okay, maybe you were down for a day or two, but that's it. You've been through this before, and you finally decided to put a manhole cover on this and move forward. Now with this new moon energy in Pisces, whenever you're listening to this, it still applies. You're being very creative, you're being more inventive, and you're being more secure, and you know who your enemies are, so then now they can't touch you. This is a beautiful reading today, Capricorn. It's a very positive reading. The rest of 2025, I wish you much love and happy endings and success, because it's part of you. It's your destiny, and nobody can rob you of that for too long without meeting their demise. So you might hear of people really falling down a horrible path, and that's because that's what they wanted for you, Capricorn. They didn't want to see you shine, and you're shining bright like a diamond, sweetie. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I have for you today. I'm wishing you much love, light, and please comment below. Please like, share, subscribe too. Love you. Bye-bye.